Dear students, welcome to online classes. Myself Meghashyam. Today we are going to discuss about the lesson Synthetic Fibers and Plastics from 8th class Physics. Let us check the pictures. Let you guess the materials with which they are prepared. First one is cotton, second one is silk, and third one is wool. And they are coming from natural things like cotton field, cotton plant, silkworms, and hair of the sheep. So as these are available naturally, these are called natural fibers. So because they are taken from the natural things. And these are the examples of natural fibers: silk, camel wool, cashmere wool, cotton, linen. From these, the materials are from these fabrics are made, hence they are called natural fibers. And we have already heard about some things like polyester, nylon, acrylic, etc. So they are also used to make fabrics, but they are not obtained naturally. They are prepared in the laboratory based on the petroleum chemicals. Hence these are called synthetic fibers or artificial fibers. What is a synthetic fiber in general? Check the below patterns. So here in the two pictures, the common point is same thing is repeating. Means the chain of a red beads, all the chain is made up of same type of material, same type of things, that is red bead. And in the second picture, the entire chain is made up of only one type of thing, that is called paper clip. So hence both, what happened? They are made up of single type of entity, but the outstanding structure is different. So in a chain, it is a chain now, but these chains are made up of small spherical beads. So these small things are add up together and form a big thing which has a different shapes. Like this, again paper clips also combined, attached one another and form a different type of linear chain-like structures. So in both the examples, so same units are joined together one another and form a different structure. Like this, synthetic fibers are also made up of chain-like structures, and they are made up of small units. So these chain-like structures are called polymers and small units are called monomers. And polymer and monomer are the Greek words where it is divided into two types, two parts, poly and mer. Mer means unit and poly means many. So it is a Greek word which means many. So mono means single, mer means unit. If it is a single unit, small unit, that is called monomer. If it is a chain like unit from monomer, it is called polymer. So how to find whether a fabric is made up of synthetic or natural or synthetic? Yes, for this take a piece of cloth and pull a thread like as shown in the figure and unravel the thread so that you will get more small thin strands there. Take out one by one and check the length and lustrous. So if they are more length, then they are synthetic. If they are less length, they are natural. Why? Because wool is also small piece, cotton is also small piece, like that. If they are small pieces, what happened? They are all made up of natural. But not surely we are unable to tell that, but it is a primary test to check. And for details, we can do one activity, that is burning test. So for that, the materials required are tweezers, means nothing but the tongs, and ends of cotton, flax, wool, silk, rayon, polyester, nylon, acrylic and acetate. So we have taken all the different types of yarns, means thin strands. Then we want some tongs and we have flame test. So let us go with the video now. and from that we can conclude that if any strand smells like burning hair, the yarn is wool or silk. That's it. Why? Because they are the hair of animals. When hair of animals burns, we get a different smell. So that's why we will get burning hair smell. If it smells like burning paper, then the yarn may be cotton or rayon. So because they are all made up of plants. If the yarn melts without burning, then it is a synthetic fiber such as nylon and acrylic. So this is the basic test to find whether the given fiber is natural fiber or synthetic fiber. Thank you students. I hope you understood. Thank you very much.